that should be it. Okay. And let's get the YouTube stream link. Do 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 do. There we go.
Fire!
Pop out the chat here so I can read it. Okay.
Heal! Aladdin! Yeah! Freeze! Courage! Fire! Yeah, 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 freeze, power, Donald.
Oh my god, Donald, you are so bad at this.
Fire! Heal! Donald!
There we go. That's what I'm looking for.
Yeah! Yeah! Aladdin! Yeah! Goofy! Loyal!
God, Goofy, you're an amazing card. Oh, wait, no, what? Put that down here. Nope, that doesn't work. Nope, oh, okay. And we had this in here as well. What did we, what? We added something that, like, Oh yeah, that's what it is. And then let's clean that up. Slightly extends the range of attack cards. And what was that last thing? This thing. So let's get rid of you. Quickly reloads reloadable attack cards. That's nice. I'll put you here. I don't really have enough for... Actually, no, I do. Let's toss you in, coach. Yeah, I should have enough for one more. What's the CP at? Where's the cost? Like... Okay, that's fine. Wait, all these have a limit? Okay, limit 30 attacks. Ah, increase the value of all cards by 1. Ah, okay. 2 reloads. Okay. Oh, that's terrible.
Freeze! Power! Fire! Yeah! Ha! Ha! Yeah! Ha! Yeah! Ha! Freeze! Power! Fire! Yeah! Yeah! Goofy! Royal!
Ooh, okay, alright. And I have 2 of those types. No, I can't. Okay, that's where the CP is. Okay. So... okay.
Yeah! 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 Ha! Donald! Aladdin! Fire! Yeah! Yeah! Ha! Heal! Power!
What the hell?
Fire!
What on earth is breaking all these?
Yeah!
Alright, you've gotta go. Dang it.
Deal!
There we go.
Yeah!
Oh my goodness, stop.
Freeze! Courage! Fire! Yeah!
What the heck? Whoa. What's that? Whoa. Hold on. Okay. Wait. Ah, damn it. Okay. There we go.
I know.
Yeah! Yeah! Donald! Aladdin! Freeze! Fire! Heal! Ha! Yeah! Ha! Yeah! Freeze! Courage! Fire!
Ooh.
Freeze! Power! Fire!
Alright, let's go left. Alright, I've gotten a lot of cards since then. A room containing treasure. Fuck yeah! Okay, what's this do? Gravity. Whoa! Deals damage relative to enemies' remaining HP? Whoa. Okay. All right. Let's place that with fire. That's not needed. Okay. And then we'll go here. Okay. That's nice. What? How the heck am I? Cards with numbers totaling 15 or higher. I can't. I need multiple. Okay, alright, hold on.
Aladdin! Freeze!
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Heal! Courage! Aladdin! Freeze! Aladdin! Power! Heal!
But yeah, I learned that in World of Warcraft, a troll deity is called Born Samdi.
Courage!
What does that mean?
Born Samdi? Why the significance?
Heal!
Yeah.
Baron Samdi.
I still don't get it.
Heal!
Google Baron Samdi. Samedi, that is. And compared to Born Samdi, BWONSAMDI.
Freeze! Power! Heal. Heal. Yeah. Freeze. Force. Heal.
Are you streaming right now?
Yes. Yeah, sorry, I probably should been a little clearer about that earlier, but
Heal. Courage. Yeah.
gosh, there we go. The game is much harder than I anticipated because I guess we'll finally get sliding dash. Because hold on, wait. Slide toward distance for push activation 3 attacks at the same time. Total value 10 to 15. Yeah, there's a link in streaming now. If you click on the Twitch link, it'll have only the game.
No, I'm not going to be watching.
Well, never mind then.
Yeah. 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 Ha. Yeah. Rah. Aladdin. Yeah. Freeze. Power. Force. Donald. Aladdin. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Freeze. Goofy. Royal. Power. Force. Heal. Yeah.
Котики.
Yeah. 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 Freeze. Power. Force.
I hate two-lane maps as Asmodon, to be frank.
Oh right, you're playing Heroes of the Storm. Who are you playing as?
Asmodon.
Hmm. What are you doing?
Asmodon.
How does one get up here? You're playing as Madon.
Asmodon.
Yeah. 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 Goofy. Royal. Aladdin.
There are too many Genjis in this game. Uh,
Yeah. 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 Freeze. Courage. Force. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm glad that Hanzo's sonar arrow got nerfed.
Oh! Ouch. Hopefully they didn't mess anything up. Nope, hard drive still seems fine. Okay, good. Maybe actually I ought to let the hard drive just kind of not be in here. Actually, nah. I do kind of gotta keep it. We'll just keep it hanging here for now. Sorry, did something happen on my computer?
Huh.
There, if I put it back here, it should never really fall down ever. There.
Yeah. Yeah.
What? Hold on. Like, what do they nerf about it?
Power.
The radius and the duration.
Oh, okay.
Freeze.
It's
Yeah,
a
I guess that's
huge
fair.
nerf.
Goofy.
It's a huge and deserved nerf. Knife.
Knife.
Yeah. Goofy. Loyal. Yeah. Yeah. Ha.
Alright, where are we going? Backwards? Okay. A card with a number or a 0.
Ha. Yeah. Yeah. Ha. Freeze. Courage. Force. Yeah. Ha. Ha. Ha.
Roulette room. Whoa. Wait, what's up?
Ha. 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 Yeah. Yeah. Ha. Freeze! Power! Heal! Aladdin! Yeah! Ha! Ha! Yeah! 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 Ha! 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 Yeah! Yeah! Ha! Yeah! Ha! Freeze! Courage! Yeah! Donald! Yeah! Ha! Aladdin! Yeah! Ha! Freeze! Power! Force! Donald! Goofy! Loyal! Yeah! Ha! Yeah! Ha! Ha! Aladdin! Yeah! Ha! Yeah! Ha! Yeah! Rah! Yeah! Power! Freeze! Heal! Yeah! Ha! 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 Yeah! Ha! 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 Yeah! Ha! Ha! Yeah! Ha! Yeah! Ha! Rah! Ha! Freeze! Ha! Ha! Yeah! Ha! Aladdin! Yeah! Courage! Heal! Freeze! Yeah! Yeah! Ha! 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 Yeah! Ha! Yeah! Yeah! Freeze! Aladdin! Yeah! Ha! 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 Yeah! 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 Ha! Yeah! Ha! Freeze! Power! Goofy! Yeah! 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 Ha! Heal. Yeah. Heal. Yeah. Freeze. Force. Goofy. Power. Yeah. Ha. Ha. Heal. Yeah. Ha. Ha. Heal. Yeah. Ha. 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 Yeah. Freeze.
When is it time for fashion souls?
Always.
But at the start of the game you don't have any souls to buy the relevant stuff.
What do you say?
But in the beginning of the game you don't even have enough souls to buy the relevant stuff, and the good options don't even appear until quite a while into the game.
Wow, this boss has a laser beam attack that, like, is practically the only reason they are, like, slowing. Holy shit, hold up. I gotta check out something, I'll be right back. Hello, shapeshifter.
One of my enemies is Alexstrasza.
And?
Do you remember Alexstrasza's abilities?
Yeah.
One of them essentially makes the enemy stand in a nice circle.
Nice.
Which makes them very predictable.
Okay, you know what, Ark? This game actually has quite an interesting mechanic. Effectively, in order to perform attacks, you have to play cards. And when you play a card, you perform a, you swing your Keyblade. But there's also another fact that the card of if two people use abilities at the same time, the card with a higher value breaks the other person's card. So I've been stuck on this fight where I had to face against Jafar from Aladdin. And Jafar is invincible, he's a giant genie, but Iago is running around with his lamp. So you have to attack Iago. But every once in a while, Jafar will pull out an attack that basically tracks you consistently. And, like, deals enough damage to completely wipe out your health bar. And so for the longest time, I thought, you know what, this game is awful because it doesn't translate well to 3D. But I finally figured it out. Every single time he was attacking, it displayed.
What do you mean it doesn't translate well to 3D?
So it was originally a GBA game, a Game Boy Advance game, that was in an isometric view while still being an action hack and slash. But because the level is now 3D this time around, like the level's a lot wider, with a lot more space to run around in. And that meant, like, because of, like, this particular, when you face against Jafar, you have these platforms that move up and down constantly. You can sometimes get trapped in, like, just an enclosement of platforms that have all gone up around you. And some attacks, like, track way, way stronger than they would in the Game Boy Advance game. So it just didn't. I just kept telling myself it didn't translate well to 3D. But I finally, like, figured out that every single time Jafar was attacking, he was playing a card, and it would display at the bottom, you know, he was playing a card with a value. And so I began instead saving my stronger cards for when he would attack, and then once he would pull out that attack, I'd quickly choose one of my stronger cards, play that, and break the attack. So slowly but surely, I think I'm grabbing onto how clever and unique this game's mechanics are. They managed to make playing cards actually be an action game. Of course, that does mean that like it is quite simple, and like in the future I might figure out that if I just keep playing strong cards, then I can pretty much defeat anyone. But, you know, we'll just have to see.
Are you there?
Alright. Where was I?
You were Jimmy.
Pepper. Well, that happened. Wait, where does this go? This is the last room of the world. Containing special treasure. Do I have a room for this? Hold on. Map cards. No. Don't got one, do I? Yeah, cutscene time.
Huh? What's the matter?
It's that creepy castle that I was talking about earlier. I know I didn't imagine it. 'Cause that was the castle where Sora had to use the Keyblade to free Kyrie's heart. Then he just disappeared, and I was so worried. How could I ever forget that?
Oh, it was when I turned into a Heartless. Wait, that happened in a castle?
You forgot that? 'Cause I remember perfectly.
Then what's it called?
That's easy, what? Somebody help me. Is it in your corner?
Every word. I finished the first volume right before we got to this castle. Now then, if I can just find it. Oh, here we go. Let's have a look. Oh, how could it be?
What's the matter?
Oh, my entries, they're gone. Every page is blank.
What do we do?
How could this have happened? I'm so careful with the journals. All that hard work is gone.
The journal's blank. What's going on?
Something's screwy. Journal pages don't trust on us.
What if it's more things?
Huh?
Goofy was telling us about another castle we've been to, but none of us really remembers it. Do you think? Could it be that we don't remember because we're losing our memories?
Losing our memories?
Hold on. Remember what that mystery fella said? In this place, to find is to lose, and to lose is to find. It must have been our memories he was talking about losing.
So if we keep going, we'll lose more. Guess it really is Castle Oblivion.
So the higher we go, the more we'll forget. Does that mean everything and everybody will be forgotten?
Riku and Kairi too.
Do you want to go back?
Don't worry, fellers. We might forget about where we've been or what things we've seen, but we won't forget who our friends are.
I don't know.
Come on, Sora. When you turned into a Heartless, did you forget about me and Donald?
Of course I didn't.
There you go. No matter what happens, you won't forget your friends.
Oh. You're right. Thank you. Goofy.
So it just doesn't here that to make you forget about your friends, then we have nothing to be scared of. Let's go!
But when I turned into a Heartless, who was the one who took forever to notice and kept clobbering me?
How come you couldn't forget about that?
Ugh.
I'm back.
Welcome back. Tuna memories is going to be painful to get through. Alright, what next? Got Olympus Coliseum, Wonderland, Monstro, Halloween Town. Let's do Olympus Coliseum. this character again. Oh gosh. The music is... Sorry, as you may know, this game was originally a GBA game. I remember telling you that. But, because it's originally a GBA game, all of the music has basically been redone for the HD remake that I'm playing right here. And a lot of it sounds really bad because it's almost as if they took the musical sheet of the GBA game and just added actual instruments, but didn't like add anything else to it. It sounds like a really bad rendition of the original version.
About the game I'm in right now, do you want to hear who contributed how much XP now to you?
Sure.
Jaina, 8,800. Tychus, 8,500. Varian, 9,500. Genji, 9,200. Me, 21,900.
Nice. Is just no one else,
No one else comes even close, and I also destroyed one of the enemy keeps.
Yeah, but is no one else like... Yeah, I guess it's actually the skill is useless. Have you just been spending the entire time effectively in lane?
I mean, I'm Asmodon, I can soak 2 lanes at once.
Scared of one card. We need just one card. There we go.
And also, I can 1v1 enemy patrol. Hello.
Oh, someone join?
No.
Hey, so, how was, Hailing Bay?
Saying,
God damn it.
So have I ever explained to you that American ingenuity is a lie?
What happened?
The design for this, okay, so you know how to put a tire on a car, you have lug nuts, and you like unscrew the lug nuts and like take off the tire. Like you get the general idea of how that works. So to replace the belt on this, it's somewhat similar. You unscrew 4 bolts that attach to a drive thing that goes inside of the pulley, and then you have to turn the pulley so that the bolts line up with 4 holes on the water pump that you can slide that little drive thing into.
Okay,
And
I think I follow so far.
And that gives you roughly just enough space to slide a belt through. Literally, the amount of space there is pretty much the exact equivalent of the belt. So then you slide the belt through that, and then you still have to get the belt over where the pulley attached to the fan goes. Because there's literally no way to do both at once. Basically, your options are put the fan around put the belt around the fan, and then after that you would slip it through that little hole in the pulley, or slip it through the hole in the pulley first, and then you have to put the belt around each individual blade of the fan before it finally fits over that pulley as well.
Wait, so if I follow correctly, after first adjusting the first section so that it lines up the holes with the other section, they give you basically an extremely tiny hole in order to put a belt in?
Yeah, very tiny clearance to slide the belt through, so that way it can go around the crankshaft pulley. But then after you get it around the crankshaft pulley, then you have to get it around the pulley that's on the fan, which requires literally feeding the belt around each individual fan blade until you've gone through them all and can get onto the pulley now.
And can't fan blades like basically cut your finger off?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if the tractor was to kick on for any reason, we'd be dead. So yeah, so we got them on. It took a lot of. It turns out a tractor that is 40 years old and has 40 years worth of gunk built up on it makes it really hard to find those holes, and also really hard to remove bolts.
This poor truck has been in consistent maintenance, and just I think it's just asking to die already.
Oh, just wait! I got the best part next for you. So we get the belts on there, and you know we've had this problem for some time where the belts kind of hop out of the groove that they're supposed to sit in. Which, you know, since these are the belts that for some reason it's 2 belts that sit in the same grooves, and they drive the fan, the air conditioner, which there is no air conditioner in this anymore, and the alternator. Like, literally it's 2 belts that run in the same grooves that drive like 4 different parts of the tractor. So yeah, the belts, we've had a problem for a while where they hop out of the grooves, and it's because no matter what, there's no way to get the belts to be all straight. Because of where all the pulleys are positioned, there's always going to be a spot where the belts are going to be slightly angled. And we tried to see if we could fix this by adjusting where the alternator sits so that it would be lined up, but then we realized something. When we compared the crankshaft pulley to the fan pulley, see, on each of the pulleys there's 3 grooves. There's 2 grooves that are next to each other that look the exact same, and then there's a 3rd groove that sits next to the other 2 grooves but has like a bigger space between it. Yeah, so comparing those, it turns out that whoever last worked on the engine put the crankshaft pulley in backwards. Because the big groove on the fan pulley is on the front side, but the big groove on the crankshaft pulley is on the back side.
And And so was that, and that's the reason why it's been constantly sliding out?
Yeah. That's
Wow.
been the reason why the belts kind of walk out of their grooves. From best I can tell from the manual, the only way to flip the crankshaft pulley around is going to be literally taking out everything that's in the front of the tractor, just to unscrew 4 bolts, unscrew a big bolt, and then flip it.
What if you were to sandpaper that bolt, like, what if you, like, sandpaper that groove off, and then, like, put in your own makeshift groove?
No, because to put in a makeshift groove, you'd have to have a way to grind one, and that would require replacing the pulley.
So, are you just fucked?
Basically, it's going to be something that this winter, when a family friend of ours, he's said he'll overhaul the tractor for us. We're gonna leave it to him because, from what I can tell from the manual, you have to remove a pump, you have to remove a pan, you have to remove a hose, and you have to remove a pipe, all to get to that one pulley. And all of those things have, I don't know, like 40 fucking bolts between them.
Lord, okay. Wow, that's, yeah, American ingenuity sucks. If all I want to do is turn one thing around, wow.
That's the dumbest part to me, is that it's literally these 2 belts have to go around 3 different pulleys to drive like 4 different things. Like, these 2 belts are responsible for the fan turning, the alternator recharging the battery, the air conditioner running, and then I guess the crankshaft cranking. Like, it just...
Wow. I'm so sorry. Like, I want to laugh, but that sounds like this whole tractor business is just a non-stop comedy that refuses to end. Like a rom-com.
Mm-hmm. Also, for some reason, I'm getting Trump supporters replying to tweets of mine that are from January.
Interesting.
This one, her handle is Mom2Dragons.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Donald, you had one job. Forgive me, I'm playing Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories in the background, which is the weirdest game that they've released. And I called upon Donald to shoot some magic at these, you know the blue floaty guys? Like, you know those, like, you know, different floaty guys that all have, like, you know, different colors to them? And, like, if you shoot the magic of their color, it actually heals them?
Mm-hmm.
Guess what Donald did?
He healed him.
He had one job. But yeah, anyways, yeah, you...
That's why you never use Donald.
Ever. But what were you saying, previously?
Apparently, while I was gone, my tweet about the ICE agent that raped 2 women really took off.
Oh, nice. Wait. Hold on, wait. That was from January?
No. From January was a tweet I made about something else.
And for some reason they're replying to that.
Yeah, I don't know why they're replying to the January tweet.
I guess they need something.
For some reason, the tweet I made today about the ICE agent, I made the tweet before I left, and I guess it blew up before I left. It now
like,
has 60 retweets.
Ooh, let me take a look at that. Or tweet it. Help keep the ball rolling. Post it in active listeners. Let me find it here.
Yeah, it's nothing special. It's just literally just stuff from the article. But apparently, a lot of people really wanted everyone else to know about it.
By the way, in streaming now is the Twitch link. Let me see what we got here. Here it is. Yeah, already, because it's got the most retweets, it's just at the top of my my dashboard right now. And arrested for raping 2 women and used the position within ICE to prevent them from reporting the crime. He's free on a $50,000 bond and faces life if convicted.
Let's see, who started this?
Watch that go nowhere.
Why did I... Okay, so first person to retweet it was someone that follows me, but I don't follow, who has 219 followers.
Not
And then
bad.
the next one, 761, and then... Oh, okay. That'd be why, because one of my private mutuals, she has 7,480 followers. And she retweeted it, so that would explain it.
Oh yeah, that probably explain it. Let's why can I
Oh,
not
and then
start? Okay.
and then Zoom Avery retweeted it. He has 2,000 followers.
Wait, who shoots it?
Jim Avery.
Jim Avery. Okay, I thought you said Avery received it. I'm like, wait, oh.
And then,
And I was like, wait, is there a guy named Avery? I didn't know that.
And then somebody who I don't know retweeted it, and they have 4,000 followers. And then another person I don't know, 2,000. Surprised I haven't seen Chris Clue retweet it, because usually, almost any time I have something really take off, it's because someone I'm mutuals with retweeted it and it got to Chris Clue. Oh, this could also explain it. A writer for Bitch Media with 34,000 followers retweeted it.
That sounds like a lot of retweets immediately.
Yeah,
I
that would be
assume
why.
Bitch Media is a feminist blog.
Yeah, they're actually a. I think they're one that I actually have like muted, like the blog itself.
Interesting, why?
If it's the one I think it is, because I know there's one that it proclaims feminism, but when you go and look at their like writing, like they're pretty much as centrist dem as you can get.
Hmm.
I can't remember if it's Bitch Media or maybe it was Wonkat. Maybe it was a different one. I'm not sure.
Yeah, because I don't know. Bitch Media does not sound like they'd be centrist.
Oh, I see. You're still terrorizing the Middle East there.
Okay. Thankfully, no. This is Greece. They've just appropriated the Middle Eastern aesthetic.
As white people do.
But yeah, we're in the Olympus Coliseum, and so that's why beyond the world you can see. Oh, I can't go to first person in this game. You can see sandy clouds? Question mark. Yeah, because this is a GBA game that's been ported. Like this place has been remade for like literally remade. Like now it's just got the Kingdom Hearts 1 like combat style, but it still has the card mechanic. Ugh. Which can sometimes be to appropriate a company name, a bitch media to deal with. Oh, can I get away with that? Hope I can get away with that.
It's okay, you made a callback. Callbacks are good.
Yeah, Sis Spy Boy here doesn't know what to do. Wait, did I not heal? Oh, this is bad. Genie, you're up.
Oh, that's nice. One of the people that retweeted me is a professor dealing with immigration law, and they are followed by Latino rebels, which that means hopefully Latino rebels will be picking up this story. Latino Rebels is awesome. They are behind the podcast In the Thick, and they're part of Futuro Media, which was started by Maria Hinojosa, specifically to give jobs to Latinx people. Did you just kill a monkey?
It was attacking me.
I don't know. I don't think that counts. they're monkeys. They don't know any better. You don't get to kill them.
I mean, I'm hunting gorillas, okay? Look, I killed Clayton. I fixed racism. It's fine.
Now, are you also beating up furries?
Oh yes, this is just a giant LARP that I'm intruding upon. That has been always been my what's it called? My headcanon of what's going on in Far Cry 5. That it was just a gigantic LARP that we've been actually shooting people in.
It's like showing up to a like a Magic the Gathering convention with a gun.
Yeah, I'm sure we've all seen like like movies where like it's like they're okay. Would you
No, I've
stop?
seen movies.
Oh, that's right. He's seen movies. Damn it! Stop blocking my shit. Oh, this is bad. This is actually really bad. Genie, don't film it now. You had one job, Genie. What was I talking about? Giant LARP. I can't remember.
Something about giving me all your money, I think.
Oh, right, yeah. Let me get on that.
I think you were about halfway through your social, but you can just start over if you want.
Oh shit, what the? Whoa, what the? What? Why? What? Whoa! Okay, so it literally turned around my controls. That was bullshit. That was socialism. Is this supposed to be off? Oh my god, this is gonna keep making this noise until I find some health. Alright. Bus, do your stuff. Nope, those are cards.
Oh my god, Twitch, you were so dumb. Twitch does not allow me to do picture-in-picture mode.
What? Oh no. Okay, well, here we go.
Okay, what in this? Oh, there we go. My my extension finally activated.
Was
What
the
are you
extension?
doing now?
I've been contracted as a cheap labor exterminator.
Okay. Yeah, no,
Okay.
like Mac OS, I think from Sierra onward had they implemented picture-in-picture mode, so like I can watch a video while it'll be like in the corner of my screen, whatever corner I want, while I'm doing anything else on the computer, so I don't have to have the tab like focused all the time. The problem is that because there's still so many ridiculous like ways people have coded videos to like, I don't know, display on their site, the Mac can't always detect it and give that option. So I got an extension through Safari that basically
Forces
fixes
everything to be that way? Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. Oh, this sounds like a perfect time for Donald. And then Genie. Thank you.
Ooh, Hot Pockets, hold on.
I'm the king of the jungle. What's that? Is it you're indigenous to this place?
Okay, sorry, Grandpa's leg was bleeding, so I had to figure out what was going on there.
Whoa, 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 whoa! What happened?
It's not still bleeding. There was dried blood on there, but he's been itching his legs a lot recently, and I'm thinking so it really started up when he was when he started started using aloe vera on his legs. And I'm wondering if there's something in the aloe vera that's agitating him, or he's allergic to, or something.
Man, he's just been suffering like prom after prom after prom recently.
Mm-hmm. That's that kind of solidifies my thesis that this town is a place where nothing but death happens, because everything in this town is always going wrong.
Like, I gotta wonder, like, do you feel like if you're in a different county, like, he'd be getting a lot better care than he is right now?
If we were in a different state, yeah.
Have you ever proposed the idea to him?
Or proposed the idea we moved to Canada, but...
Do you have the power to? Do you have, like, extended family in Canada?
No.
Oh, that sucks. I know,
he would never live here because his farm's here, he never would sell off the farm, blah, blah, blah.
I see. So, really, he's not, like, here, like, you know, by force, he just actually wants to stay here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, I guess we can't really fault... Well, should we say we fault people for that, or, like, we just... What's the term that we're looking for here? Like, you know, we can't really, do much about that. I guess I know, yeah, I'll just put it that way.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I shouldn't be doing that.
Lucy, back up.
Lose my dick up?
Telling Lucy to back up.
My dick is always up. So there was a, my sister had a cup that was, it said on it, pick up.
Hold on, your sister had a cuck?
Yes, me. No, my sister had a cup, like it was a mug, and it said, pick up on it. And so I remember seeing it, and, like, my mind, like, you know, ran some calculations, and then came to a, like, an amazing conclusion, and was like, alright, take your finger, put it over the bottom side of the P. And it said dick up when I did that. And I took a picture of it, and posted it on Twitter, and told myself, I'm gonna gain 1 million followers because of this.
And instead you lost 5?
And it turns out I got an investigation from the SEC. Whatever I was attempting backfired completely. Nope, I just should not have done that. Yeah, that there was representative of what I did. Okay, Genie, can you stop freezing them? Because I can't attack them, like, right after you leave. Okay. I guess it's better than nothing. Alright, I've been farming enemies in this place non-stop. Perhaps I should go somewhere else. Oh, fucking Jesus Christ. Wow, alright. That was cruel by the game. Ooh, perfect person for this. Hoil. What is that noise that Goofy does every time you, like, game? Like, hoil! You know what I'm talking about, right?
Mm-hmm.
What is that noise? No! Oh, God damn it.
The noise you're talking about is...
Oh my god.
Stop! Why? Why do you get so much enjoyment out of that?
Oh wait, I wonder.
It's disgusting. Oh yes, there's definitely Goofy gets a blowjob. There's Goofy singing Wake Me Up Inside, alright?
Surprisingly, no results are showing up to say that are here for... Oh no.
What'd you find?
Goofy gets raped.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, we're not listening to that.
No. What? No. Mickey Mouse getting head.
That's boring. I really want to hear a Goofy one
N&M
though.
Hump Day series, Happy Steak and BJ Day. I've never been able to practice that holiday, unfortunately.
Happy Steak Day?
Happy Steak and BJ Day.
Only a select few of the chosen ones are allowed.
Mm-hmm.
Because the BJ is the easy part, it's the steak part that's just difficult to... I don't have this key. Where does this card come from to keep asking me to give? Alright, okay.
Donald Duck long stick and butt.
So, right now what I'm hearing is... Donald Duck in a slasher film?
That's about what it's about.
What was going on there?
It was one of the other ducks trying to shove Donald through a hole in the wall by using a stick into his butt.
Okay.
The struggle is real. Desperate boy looking for a girlfriend. 4 minutes long, uploaded 6 years ago.
Yeah.
Let's check this guy's channel and see. Oh no, he hasn't uploaded anything since. I guess it didn't work out.
Well, what were you expecting?
I don't know. Maybe we'd find out like he became a senator from Missouri or something.
Astonishingly, there's a lot of stuff with him with people in. No, I'll keep that joke to myself.
Donald Duck gets arrested.
Donald Duck. That's his real name. Saturday for drunken driving after he rammed his car into another vehicle at a pizza shop drive-thru. Officers also found marijuana in Donald Duck's car. A little bit later, show.
That actually is the least surprising thing ever. That there would be marijuana in Donald Duck's car.
Donald Duck is absolutely an all-righter, so of course. They're cool with weed so long as it's only for white people.
Mm-hmm. Okay, Goofy gets, and second result is hit by a rock.
Why do I have 7 Donald cards? Does he know we're talking about him? It's like, I'll fucking show you.
Okay. Goofy's death. Oh, spoilers, Goofy dies.
Yeah.
SpongeBob, what happened?
Plankton cheated.
Cheated? Hold on there, Baldy. Oh, grow up. What, you think this is a game of kickball on the playground? You never had a chance to defeat me, fool! And you know why?
Because you cheated?
No, not because I cheated, because I...
What's happening?
Crab pizza is the pizza absolutely. Pizza, pizza,
Frosty Cray!
I would pay money to ever know what it is that like the writers of SpongeBob smoke when they write, because it is some terrifying stuff.
So, do any of you watch Libertarian Socialist Trends?
I don't know what those words are.
Libertarian Socialist Rants.
Why?
I feel like those are contradictory words.
I mean, if you're talking about the word libertarian, then...
Libertarian Socialist?
Liana talked about it before, and I'm going to repeat what she said. Because... the word libertarian initially referred to anarchists, the socialists. It was co-opted by the right-wing libertarians somewhat recently.
How the hell does white people appropriate for themselves?
What?
When there's
I'm
no one-
sorry, what?
When there's no one left to appropriate, you must...
Lyle, what did... I'm sorry, what did you just say?
Did you hear what I said? Or are you more confused about what I said?
I did not make... could you please repeat what you just said?
Yeah, so like, how the hell do white people appropriate for themselves?
What? I'm sorry.
How do you...
Right wing, right... Are you saying that Are you saying that anarchists, including anarcho-communists, are right-wing libertarians?
No, I mean I'm talking about like how, specifically in Europe, how like libertarians somehow co-opted the meaning from.
Again, the word initially referred to anarchists. It's the right wing.
Arc. I know.
What?
I know. You're getting a little bit, I think you're getting confused about what I mean.
You are saying... You're saying about some group somehow co-opting the word from themselves, despite the fact
No,
that
not a group. Pretty much just Europe themselves, that's what I'm saying.
Pretty much just who?
Europe themselves.
I think this is getting way too serious for what was supposed to be a one-off joke, and we should move on. Before fisticuffs happen.
Well, like, okay, what about them?
So, Libertarian Socialist Friends made a video, and in the beginning of the video there's a part of a debate between some idiot and Peter Coffin.
Oh no.
And that idiot... I just wanted to share what that person said. That person said that the common ownership of the means of production in an anarchist society is authoritarian. guys.
Is there like a sound for a galaxy brain? You know what, Colby, play the blowjob.
You read my mind.
Give him the old Donald.
Oh my god, that feels so good. Oh yeah. Oh, slow down. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy? My god. Oh yeah, play with my balls. Play with my balls. Oh, that feels so good. Yeah, just roll them around. They're so good. Oh my god. I love it when you. Uh-oh, slow down. Don't move. I'll go get you a towel.
Yeah, I'm gonna set this video to adults only now, but yeah, it's pretty much what's going on in his head in terms of the mental gymnastics he was performing. It's like, that's a 10. 10 out of 10 for me. 2 thumbs up.
How do you know he was talking about a blowjob? It could have been talking about meatballs.
that is like, that's about as galaxy. That's like, you probably saw Elon Musk try and like joke about how Karl Marx was a capitalist, and then I probably saw that and was like, yeah, he's got a point.
Goofy gets fired. Wait, hold on. Goofy gets.
You know, he actually gets fired in an extremely goofy movie.
Goofy gets kicked out of Walmart.
Okay, that's new.
YouTube poop. Goofy gets kicked out of Walmart.
Oh god, YouTube poop.
Yeah, I'm gonna skip on that. Spider-Man kicked out of Walmart. That's a 7-minute video. No, thank you.
Yeah, it's 7 too long, or 6 and 45 too long. So, the genie, you have the power to basically, like, throw out any magic attack that you want, which gives you incredible power, and the magic attack you throw out is literally, on a single target, the ability that stops one person from moving. And I am surrounded by mooks. I do not know why I trust you. What? How did... There we go. Donald healed me twice. You know what, Donald? Play with my balls.
Don't know if it works that way.
Oh yeah.
It seems to be very one-sided.
Wait, what the hell? Whoa, what's happening? What's this? Colby?
I couldn't tell you. But I think you should stop now. Now.
I landed on a... So I had map card roulette, and I landed on a roulette room. What? What?
So apparently you can use a map card to get a
blowjob?
I guess.
No, probably only Donald would.
Okay, I'm really sorry that came through the mic.
Wait, was that you? That genuinely sounds like an animal growling for a moment.
I apologize so much. I didn't think that.
What was that? Was that a burp?
No, that was a. It's like a burp, but from a different spot.
Oh my gosh. Thank you. Oh, okay. Map card roulette allows me to get one map card. Plain and simple. All right.
Oh my god, that just makes me think of extremely relevant. Hold on.
Man, this has been a lot of fun. I feel like I've gotten to know you so much better. Oh yeah, same here. This weekend has been the best. You feel like your bond with someone has gotten deeper. tongue one now feels comfortable enough to fart around you. I'm staying at rank 4, there's no going back.
And that does very much accurately describe some friendships. You can now comfortably fart around them.
Hello, friends.
Hey man, have a seat.
One coffee, please. Thank you. Well, I'm beat. Time to head back home.
You just got here.
Ooh, my guts went up.
What the fuck is he talking about?
I'm home.
Time to go to sleep.
It's 5 p.m.
You must be tired after today.
I was actually thinking about doing some homework.
Let's go to sleep!
Okay.
Yeah, that's right.
Speaking of, would you be cool with me asking Cordes if she wants to continue Persona tonight, or do you wanna call it a night instead?
Yeah, I'm gonna be going to bed in like 5 or 10 minutes.
Okay, all right.
Unfortunately, my sleep schedule has gone back to normal human being one, which I hate, but that's how it is. So, like, yeah.
Okay, all right. What am I looking for here? Fuck. What do I want? Treasure chest? Treasure chest. I want a treasure chest. That's a 1. Fuck. Damn it.
The city is doomed, Commander Fistfight. I've poisoned the waters.
Commander Fistfight?
Why we discovered that the city's pipe infrastructure is really severely outdated. So thank you for bringing our attention to that. Millions of people could have gotten really sick over the next few years. Secondly, because you snuck past the security system so easily, we found out that funds specifically for that security system were being embezzled by government officials, so we've busted a major fraud ring. And finally, the pathogen you unleashed does give people mild diarrhea, but we found it also is a great source of vitamin C.
Okay, whatever. Take this.
Wait, what?
God damn it!
Wait, what's that from?
That's ProZD.
Oh. Oh my god.
That is a villain who unintentionally always does helpful things.
I still think my favorite ProZD skit will always be my ass-kicking outfit.
Pretty sure the best one's always going to be...
Draw your blade!
Thor! Thor!
You're good? Okay, how about we use pistols? That's fine. Let me just...
God!
I don't understand.
What's happening? I don't know!
It's the sword that gets me every time.
Sword!
It's like Goofy being drunk and telling like.
Oh, I think you have one more person to show it to.
Oh, Ark, are you here?
Draw your blade!
Thor!
Were you playing that for me?
Yes. It's okay, alright.
I already heard it. I'm on reference to myself.
Oh, okay, alright. So I have a tech ability that requires me to get 3 of the same power card and have it be over 15. And it's like, I now understand what privilege is because I don't know how the fuck I'm supposed to get like 3 5 cards. Yeah, like, they're demanding a lot from me. Oh, I leveled up. Nice.
So, how white were that ICE officer slash agents? How white were the victims of that ICE officer slash agent?
They were.
Sorry?
They were Mexican.
What state is this in?
California.
Oh, okay, alright. Is this blowing up in the news, or is it just kind of like one article that you've read this from?
That was from a local outlet, but I'm sure it'll get picked up.
Sadly, there's only one story out of like an entire like just wave of like human rights abuses. So like, yeah.
Well, and then there was the state of Virginia, I believe it was. Okay, tell me something. If you found out there's a place where children are forcibly held and they get strapped to chairs and bags placed over their heads, would you call that abuse?
You know that guy we just talked about, the libertarian socialist?
Mm-hmm.
Right now I'm trying to perform the mental gymnastics that he did right there. And think about how can I call it not abuse?
Well, here's the thing. The state of Virginia said it's not abuse.
I'm sorry, what?
Mm-hmm. The state of Virginia was told to investigate a detention center for migrant children because a couple of children who had been there alleged not only all that shit, but also said they were like physically beaten. So the state of Virginia sent some investigators in. They found that, children are being, tied to chairs and having bags placed over their head. But they didn't call it abuse. They said they found no abuse at the center and that they would recommend improvements to the center, such as hiring some people that are bilingual and repainting the inside to make it more welcoming.
A detention center?
Mm-hmm. The reason why they... here's the other thing, is that the two children who alleged they were physically assaulted in that detention center, yeah, the investigators didn't interview those two kids because our government deported them to South American countries before the investigation happened.
Wow. Incredible. Just amazing.
I don't know about this guy. I'm scared. I don't want to do it. I'm just scared.
This guy fucking sucks. He gets better.
Oh, I'm scared. I'm gonna run away. Don't run away, Benji. Could we need you?
Are you kidding? Fuck this guy. Okay, he's pretty bad right now, but he gets way better. The Benji you knew is long gone, Tomaker. You can count on me. I won't abandon my friends ever again. You gotta trust me on this.
Oh, I'm gonna pee my pants. I'm so scared.
Okay, well, right now, this guy fucking sucks.
Now I'm peeing and pooping my pants because I'm so scared.
Just wait till episode 50.
Now he's peeing.
I'm assuming that's cowardly characters in the beginning of shows.
Trying to convince your friend a character gets better later.
There was Fate Zero, a character who I refused to I refused to watch the show because I just could not like the character at all. It was basically a villain who was like a serial killer, but so like the whole world of like Fate Zero and stuff like that is that like there's this giant divine game that humans can sometimes play, or like chosen humans can sometimes play, where like they can summon like famous figures of like historical war. So like Alexander the Great, or King Arthur, or whoever the hell, I think Sir Lancelot? Or, no, was it Sir Lancelot or Sir Gallagher? I'm not sure which, but like, this famous like, beautiful, medieval knight. And one of them is, I think, Jack the Ripper. And like this serial killer guy ends up, getting, pulled into this game, and he's able to summon, like, Jack the Ripper. And pretty much you see them commit, basically, a couple of, like, murders on, terrified, crying civilians. And there was one point where he killed a kid that I was like, yeah, no, fuck this. And everyone kept telling me, no, trust me, he gets his dues later, he gets killed and everything, like, he gets what he deserves, but just seeing that scene was, like, it was too... it was too like a 15-year-old trying to write something edgy, in my opinion. So I guess it's kind of been the only time I've had that happen to me. Do you have an experience like that?
Of a character that sucks but then gets good later?
Yeah.
Some people would probably argue Raiden, but I thought Raiden was interesting as he was.
Yeah, like a commentary on gruff action heroes is what I understand Raiden was probably supposed to be originally.
Raiden was, and it was a Raiden's Raiden and his story, at least in 2, was a commentary on essentially the gamer. Not even joking. Essentially, a commentary on video gamers who enjoyed Metal Gear.
What are the characters from TV shows that I've watched?
I would say, Sojiro. Sojiro is definitely someone that I have to tell people up front. Yeah, he sounds a lot like an MRA, and yes, he wears a fedora, but oh my god, he gets so much better.
Okay. No, those don't count because those aren't characters. I was gonna say the Yakuza games are like games where you have to really suffer through like the beginnings of them since they're usually really, really slow. Axel, in fact, I tried to show them Yakuza 0, and they like just couldn't get past the opening. They're like, yeah, no, I'm bored. This isn't doing it for me. Sorry. Which is annoying because now they're sending me Yakuza memes, and it's like, you could have played it. You could have played it when I gave you the chance, but no, for somebody had a slow startup.
Mm-hmm.
As you can tell, that's a sore spot for me right now. The fact that Axel didn't like go further than the opening when I brought my PS4 to their house. Why don't you give it a good word to them? Say, hey, yeah, remember when you could have played it at Lyle's house? Yeah, you fucked up.
That, I'm sure that'd go over.
And they'd probably immediately find out, or suss out that I told you to do it. Name's Cloud.
Your time is up, Commander Fistfight. Ha ha!
Yeah, you tell him, boss.
Anyway, damn you, Fistfight.
Fuck! Want more salt, boss? Hey, this is pretty cute.
Oh, sure, just laugh it up, why don't you?
What?
Sorry, it's that time of the night where I just watch dumb videos a bunch.
Alright, so what am I supposed to be doing here? Am I supposed to be running here?
I think you're supposed to be doing Hercules?
I know a lot of people want to do Hercules, but, like... Unfortunately, I've got a job I gotta do right now, so that'll just have to wait. I think I'm supposed to go this way? I got no idea where I'm supposed to go.
Hey! Sungwoon. It's someone.
Sangwon.
Sungwon. No G at the end, or any of those other sounds.
Singwan.
Sungwon.
Sungwoo.
Sungwon.
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 Sangwon.
Sungwon.
Do you have an English name?
Bitch! Okay, it's English words. I sing, I sang, I have sung, and then the past tense of win is won. Good. So combine them together, you get
Soonj win.
What is wrong with you?
Being Me being white and having a, I guess, more or less American name, I haven't really had to deal with that, except people who decide that Colby should be Kobe or Cody or Caleb. And then there was the ex-girlfriend whose dad called me Corby.
Intentionally or unintentionally?
I'm not really sure. I know that he would often tease her and ask like if we had broken up yet. And then when she did break up with me, he was like, "Why the hell did you do that?" So that was I was glad that I had her dad on my side.
There was a guy there's a guy at my Best Buy who when I first met him, I told him, hey, I'm a friend of Chris, I'm MG if you ever talked about it, but I personally prefer being called Muhammad, my real name, and he just immediately goes, I like MG. I was like, oh, okay, dick. Kind of avoided befriending that guy from that point on. And I haven't really broke the news to him that's why, but it doesn't seem like it's really going to go anywhere to begin with, so... That was just a weird experience. Tell somebody, hey, can you call me that? No. Okay. Random fuck off. Jack off over there, please. It was a very weird experience I had.
Hey, son, I see you're watching one of your hentai. Oh. People keep on criticizing our villains. We need to improve them. Any suggestions? How about, I don't know, personality, charm, nuance, some kind of sympathetic quality? How about he's Doctor Strange, but he's the evil Doctor Strange, and he's the bad guy. And he wants to open the dark dimension.
Oh, this is relatable.
To find the perk, he used VPN software. We can't track his...
Gosh, damn it!
We can't find his computer.
In French!
Nous ne pouvons pas trouver son ordinateur.
In Morse code!
Man, fuck this guy.
I wouldn't. Actually, no, yeah, Cloud, I would, yeah.
It's there.
Yes, then we kill him. Bait dipping, bait day boa. Right?
Yeah, boss, bait dipping, bait a boa.
Okay, so I'm supposed to be doing is using a bunch of zeros.
And ones?
Give me your best shot.
Okay, so this is a card game. Part of the cards. It's really weird. Alright. Nope.
Hey, what's this from? Oh, it's a Japanese band called Naruto. Alright, let's read 5 YouTube comments. You should go to gym. You should suck my dick. Eat your heart out, William Hung. Suck my dick. Where are your eyes? How are you seeing? Suck my dick. Jesus Christ, this is one ugly fat chink. Suck my dick. You are such a weeaboo, holy shit. That's fair.
Uh-oh, I may have made a mistake. What the? What? How? Bullshit.
Is that the best you can do?
I have to say, it took me an amount of time I'm not comfortable quantifying to learn the mechanics of this when I tried to play it.
This game?
Yeah.
Wait, you played this game?
I played it on an emulator for like a few hours and then gave up.
Yeah, I've had to die to a boss a couple of times. Its mechanics are real weird.
Be glad to have you on our team.
Thank you. Guys, Vegilo killed my entire family. Remember that scene where he was like,
Look upon your dead flame. Fuck you, Sosuke Bosuke. Your family sucks. I will never regret doing
I
this.
just feel like he's getting a teensy bit scot-free.
But Sosuke, look, he has a funny mustache now, and he's so endearing and a good guy.
Yeah, but
Sorry, guys. I know we had our issues in the past. Totally might be. I was just a little Vegeta loco back then.
The key to truth.
Did you beat him?
Yeah. I was okay. So when I was facing Jafar, I was on the verge of basically calling this game pure bullshit and a terrible port. And I had to slowly kind of come to grips with the concept of, okay, no, the point of this game is, you know, you use the cards, and you want to use bigger cards to beat out weaker cards, and you want to keep zeros to assuredly beat any card. But any card that's pulled after that zero will break the zero. And just a bunch of weird shit. Like, the game's, when you get down to it, it's pretty cool, but it's, I still don't think that the port to 3D was, I guess, necessary at all.
Mm.
Oh, I don't have to press, interesting. Okay, alright, so if I unlock the door, I don't have to use Sora, thank you. Am I supposed to go left? No, I'm supposed to go here. There we go. And then up here's where I want to go, and then here we go. Yeah, I'm not in the mood to fight you. Let's just go here instead. Alright, yeah. And then, like, basically, you want to look for attacks that you know you don't want to fight, and then just kind of save cards for that, and just a bunch of weird stuff. I admit that it's actually kind of cool once you get the hang of it, but there we go. That'll do it. But until that point, it's just a very weird game. That yeah, if you don't get the concept of, you'll just basically be swinging a lot and like wondering why your cards constantly break. Haha, get fucked, Cloud.
That is the I thought it was. Sorry, I just remembered that really cool song someone made where the entire music video is Phoenix Wright animations. All of them making music, and I had to struggle to remember what it was, but I found it again. So.
Oh my god, the Sass Queen of Hades is kind of strong right now. Oh, we just went full Trump here. You, my spiky-haired friend, are fired. Exclamation point.
Unless he said fired like a dog, I don't think it counts.
Wait, are we gonna fight Hades all of a sudden? Alright, then what was the point of hiring Cloud in the first place? Really, shoving the camera up there, aren't you? Just giving us a strong peek.
Honestly, they should be hanging.
Apparently, Hyuck is a fan of the high tidy whities. He's not a fan of having his drunk swing.
He's got a jock going on.
Alright, Hades. Let's do this. Nope. Uh-oh. Oh my. Uh-oh.
Feel the heat. That's it.
Okay. So I chose hard mode and I don't know why I did that. Alright, take two.
You know what you should do real quick?
What?
You should join me in a watch together for 3 minutes so I can show you the greatest song to ever exist.
Is it
There we
the... Is it, does it involve, somebody impersonating Donald Duck?
No.
You just gotta make sure first.
It involves, Phoenix Wright. And no, sexual stuff happening.
Oh, look at that. Mr. Wright? Mr. Wright,
Oh. Okay, thank you for indulging me. I just someone on Twitter at some point, like they had like I think posted something about this video, and I was like, what the heck is that? And they're like, what, you haven't seen it? I'm like, no. And they're like, oh my god. And I don't know how I haven't seen it, because it has 18 million views.
I wanted to introduce another video, but
well, then I can just leave y'all with this then.
yeah.
Holy shit, this is hard.
That's what he said? Okay, there's one last one. Seems fitting, so I'm gonna go to sleep. But I'm also scared that I won't be able to sleep after it. Because it's called Lullaby Lullaby.
Should probably mute the stream, that way I don't get like copyright strike by this guy. Because it probably will actually consist of him
I think this is actually a commentary on the patriarchy because this song beat out the women.
I must imagine that, like, I really like to use this as, like, a commentary on celebrities. Because to me...
Oh my god,
Good?
He was on the Japanese version of Sesame. He joined Elmo and Cookie Monster in singing a parody of his song, Cookie Butter Choco Cookie. And how much do you think that Pen Pineapple Apple Pen video cost to make?
Fucking, like, $0.
100,000 yen, so $100.
Well, yes, it's a white room. The cost was the lights, basically.
They didn't have to pay for the costume. He just always has that.
Yeah, the cost is like the the cost is literally just the renting of the room and like the cab ride. That's about it.
Oh my god! And there's a section background and composition. Kosaka said in an interview that he came up with the song while sitting in his house. He was listening to the tune when he picked up a pen to start writing. He thought about. He thought about his background of being from Japan's biggest apple-producing region, as he also realized that he had an open can of pineapples on the table.
I have
it. This guy just out Kiryu'd. Oh my god.
He actually saw. He's like, "That's rad." I'm sorry. He sounds to me like just a giant commentary on American celebrities and the myth of talent bringing you through the industry. It's like, go ahead, tell me why the currents are fucking blue. Okay, you know what, Hades, just kill me, honestly. There's nothing you can do to me that I've not already experienced.
Hold on, there's an instrumental version of the song. Why?
What the fuck? That's like an instrumental I guess so people can sing it themselves?
I guess.
Oh, by the way, happy 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh wait,
it's
no,
gotta be really. It's got to be. I bet it's popular in karaoke.
Oh gosh, you're right. No, it actually probably is. Oh my god, Colby, I actually have to learn how to play this game now. I'm now, like, intentionally putting my zeros at the beginning of the deck, since that is, pretty much a requirement to fight.
Hades?
No, in general.
Or just fight in general?
Because, like, your zeros basically are guaranteed, breaks on the boss's, attacks.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I'm gonna get, like, 17 copy strikes. Let's do this.
Perfect song to be played for the background.
Like, I can already feel the copyright strike from YouTube right now. Thank you. Yes, Kiryu, you are who I need right now. Stop moving! Oh my goodness.
Is this his final life bar?
Not yet, nope.
Oh, I see. He's got, yeah.
Dang it!
Take that. Take that. Take that.
Would you chill? Oof.
That's it.
Fuck! Oh man, I never had a moment to heal because, like, he just kept attacking and I just could not bring up a,
Oh, you died.
I got this, I got this, I got this, I got this. Are you watching the YouTube or the Twitch link?
Both.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm watching your Twitch link, yeah.
The Twitch link has the fastest, Oh, is that Haruka? Yes.
Yep.
Got it. Stop it.
Oh my god, Kiryu.
Oh my fucking god. Come on. There we go.
That's it.
Stop it.
Yeah, yeah.
That's it. That's it. Take that. Take that. Take that. Take that. That's it. That's it. Take that.
There we go.
That's it. Take that. Take that. Take that. Take that.
Yes. Thank you, Colby. Okay.
Take that.
What? Oh, okay.
Dodge!
I did all my best. I'm sorry. But this boss, once he gets mad and just starts throwing out attacks, I got this, alright. This is last time. This will be the one.
Do it for Kiryu.
I will. Alright. Okay. Breaking the world, breaking the world to ashes. Judgment. Stop.
Take that.
Throw out other attacks. Goddamn.
Yeah.
Take that. Take that.
Oh fuck.
That's it. that. That's it. Lose or love. Take that.
Who? What?
Everybody say lose or love. That's it. Take that. Akaku someru de lose or love. Take that. Take that. Go! Go! Oi! 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 That's it. Take that. Take that.
Okay.
Lose your love! Oh, lose your love! Come take my heart! Oh, lose your love! Oh, lose your love! Come take my heart!
Oh, this is bad.
Everybody say lose of love. La 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 lose you of love. Take that. Take that.
I know it can help
So, Mr. Piccolo, what are you going to teach me today? A brand new technique? How to sense energy? What about how to fly?
Dodge!
Oh, man. This training with Mr. Piccolo is really difficult. But I think I'm finally getting the hang of it. Like...
I love that. So, people like to joke that Piccolo was a better father than a Goku.
Wow, I finally learned how to survive all by myself. Live on my own and surviving off the fat of the land. Mr. Piccolo will be so proud.
One I'll make a man out of you.
But I'm only 4.
He hit me! How the fuck hit me too?
Go on! Hurry up and blast him with all your strength before he has time to die! Damn you! Why didn't you die? We should.
He attacks so fast!
Wow, he really needs to learn how to dodge.
Yeah, I know, still working on
that. Get out the way! Get out the way, bitch! Get out the way! 19 dodge!
Begin dodge protocol now.
Why are you starting a subroutine? It's not that complex!
Okay, real quick. Please play me some of Kame Guru.
Comic. Oh yeah.
Alright. I don't know why this boss is so redonkulously, like, rough.
Ew. No. There we go.
The following is a non-profit fan-based parody. Dragon Ball Z, and Dragon Ball official release.
Take courage. Feel the heat.
What is it,
Guru? I saw a fish. That is all. Go back outside now.
Oh god, this is so horribly dull. I hope something exciting happens around here soon. I don't care what it is.
No!
What?
I saw a bird. It was pretty. Its ass.
Ella puro que ahora se tome como ay, 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 ay. Come on, come on. Where's my heals? Come on. Fuck. Goofy! Oh my fucking god. I had like 7 Goofy cards that were like...
Lord
that
Guru.
cost 3. And it's got in the way of me getting the card
Someone
in the
has
end.
attacked the planet.
This is very serious. I must put on my war face. There. Now show me yours. Needs work. Hey, Brain! Get in here.
Oh, good God damn it. What is it, Lord Guru?
I have a bit of an itch on my left ass cheek. Now, there is an albino Namekian standing behind you. Kill it like the rest.
Actually, sir, I'm from Earth.
Kill it like the rest.
Actually, sir, I think he has business here about those people attacking our planet.
Yeah, we came here looking for help. And I see you have a Dragon Ball up there. Well, we're gonna make sure that they don't steal it.
And how is that?
I'm gonna take it.
Learn your place, Earthling. You have some nerve demanding a Dragon Ball from
Here, take it.
What?
Just don't steal the TV.
Sir, we have a television.
Now, gather the rest of the Dragon Balls and wish for a plasma TV.
Lord Guru, that would be a grievous misuse of their powers.
I'm about to misuse my hand upside your head.
So I can just take this and go?
Wait, there is something I must first do.
You don't mean...
Yes, I see something within this young man. Strength yet untapped, power yet unleashed. Now hold still, as I unleash the Valley of Strength hidden deep within! There, I have unlocked your potential.
I don't feel that different.
It wasn't that much.
This is my full potential?
Yes.
So, then it's...
All downhill from here.
like Yamcha.
I do not know what this Yamcha is, but it sounds disappointing.
Well, I'd better get this Dragon Ball back to Gohan. Once we find them all, we can wish back our old Namekian.
Wait, you said that you were from Earth, correct?
Yeah?
So, the son of Katat has passed. Unfortunate.
So we just called him Kami.
Oh, so he calls himself God. Pretentious prick. Now,
what?
I shall henceforth be known as Super Kami.
Yes, Super Kami.
No way.
Alright, you have one.
Super
You have
Kami
one.
Guru.
Can I just call you Guru?
Oh my god, Genie, you
Super
have one
Kami
fucking
Guru
job.
allows this.
Well, I
Donald,
better
you have
hurry
one
up.
job.
See you later, Little Green. And thanks for the Dragon Ball.
Wait, did Genie just pop out and disappear?
He used stop on a boss that can't be stopped. Bosses have immunity to effects.
Guru, sir,
Genie.
I have a question.
Ask away.
You've been around for so long. Just how old are you?
I am this many.
You didn't
Wait,
raise
you beat
your
him?
hand.
Yep.
That's how old I am.
I thought that was you dying.
Nope. It's the same looking effect. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Guru, sir, we have another traveler from Earth.
Oh, tell me you didn't let him inside.
Hello, Mr. Guru.
Oh, god damn it.
Mr. Guru, sir, my friend Krillin told me that you could help us by touching me.
Do I look Catholic to you?
I think he means he wants you to release his hidden potential.
Yeah, that.
Fine. Stand still. It's your first time, so I'll be gentle. Now relax as I reach deep inside you and grab hold of your essence.
I need an adult.
I am an adult! No! Stop making out with your boyfriend. I can hear it from here. It sounds like...
Thank you, Lord Guru!
Hey, just thought I would inform you all. I detect several high power levels coming towards the planet.
What? Several high power levels?
There are 5 of them in total.
5 of them?
And they're all incredibly flamboyant.
We're dead! We are dead! All dead! All gonna die! Dead men be we! A cornucopia of pain and despair is coming our way to ensure our demise! We are so going to die!
Now, slap him.
Ow!
Thank you. Now, our visitors from Earth require your assistance. You must go help them.
Lord Guru, that would leave you totally unguarded.
No, I would have Dende.
Please don't leave me alone with him.
He is the 3rd strongest of our kind.
Lord Guru, there are only 3 of us left.
Dende, how does it feel to be the bronze medal?
Like everyone I know and love is dead.
Every party needs a pooper, that's why they invited you. Party pooper, party pooper.
This is the best character of that season.
Lord Guru.
Why are you still here?
Just absolutely the best character.
Dende. Sucks about your family.
Oh my god,
we've
this
gone
one.
over this.
But do you know who also lost his family? Batman.
I don't know who that is.
See, this is why we need TV.
Why?
No, Dende. No.
In high school, we couldn't stop quoting this.
Dende.
Guru.
Dende.
Nail's here.
Why are you back?
I never left, sir. I was outside hitting my head against the wall for 20 minutes.
So that's what that was. Why have you ignored my order?
Because, Lord Guru, I can't leave you unguarded no matter what.
Clean that up. And so I tell him, I don't care who you are. Now clean my jowls. And that was Nail's first day on the job.
Yes, sir, I remember I was there. That also doesn't have anything to do with what we were talking about.
What were we talking about?
That ungodly power headed our way!
Oh yeah, that.
You know, perhaps you should give someone else that power up? You remember the one you gave the Earthlings?
You are correct. It is time for me to unlock your hidden powers. Dende.
Oh, what the hell?
And now, your power has been awakened.
I noticed.
Sir, I was referring to me.
Now listen to me, Dende. With these powers, you garner a huge responsibility. I need you to run as fast as you can to the Earthling.
Sir, he left you the moment after you gave him the power up.
That slut!
What do you want?
Ah, good sir. I suppose you could say I'm looking for technical support.
No! Do we have a visitor?
Yes, sir.
No! Take his coat.
I don't have a coat.
He doesn't have a coat, sir. And I believe this is the man who basically killed our entire race.
Nail, don't take his coat.
You see, I recently acquired what you people refer to as Dragon Balls, but I'm having trouble getting them to do what I want.
Did you try working the shaft?
Classy.
Now, what does he want?
He's asking how to use the Dragon Balls.
Did you tell him to work the shaft?
Yes, Lord Guru.
Good work, Nail.
I have the distinct impression you're going to be difficult.
Well, sir, if you're having a problem with our customer support, you can call 1-800-EAT-A.
We don't even have those!
Well, now that I'm done with Hades,
Okay,
I
this
can
is
let you
getting
go.
ridiculous.
Oh.
What is that?
Oh god! Natural light!
Just hands down the best character and probably the best season.
Yeah, especially once it got past the first season.
Yeah, the first season was.
Yeah.
A lot of problematic jokes, a lot of dumb jokes, a lot of quiet, boring moments with not a lot of good stuff in between. Basically, my only favorite character was Nappa. But like, yeah, once you
And all the dodging.
And oh, yeah. But yeah, this best character was Nappa. I still distinctly remember that that one joke that made me laugh so hard that like my butt actually hurt. And it was when Nappa like was already like basically like, you know, teetering at the edge for Vegeta. Vegeta was pretty much on the verge of just killing him right then and there. And then Nappa goes to kill somebody, flies towards them, and like the music like ramps up, it's about to get intense, and then everything stops. Vegeta! What is it, Nappa? I can fly. I so distinctly remember that. Just destroying me. Like, I lost it. I couldn't stop laughing for like 30 minutes straight. Over and over and over. Just him stopping to point out something no one else has yet. Actually, let me see if I can find that, Vegeta.
Aha! Pointless.
We're gonna die, aren't we?
Yep. Vegeta!
What?
I can
Yes, Nappa, yes you can.
It's, yeah, that is when I realized that I love random humor. Humor that's so out there that, like, your body doesn't see it coming. And it's because it doesn't see it coming that it just loses it. Also, fuck you, Hades. Let's see what, the end of this. Oh, okay.
I just wanted to see if I could find the other one.
Time chamber. I'm over it.
Wait.
Nope. This? Yeah.
What is happening? Does that have anything to do with the character we were seeing previously?
Nope, this is just Vegeta.
Is this a song by Parikado, whatever his name is?
It was made by someone for.
Looks good.
Oh, I know that reminds me of. Watch my. Let me wipe my. No, Donald, I don't need a towel.
Now I can't stop thinking about Vegeta with a mustache.
How about you? Why didn't your hair grow?
Now, pure-blooded Saiyan's hair does not change from the day we are born, with the exceptions of beards and mustache.
reminds me of this video. Remember this thing? From your reactions, I'm guessing you've never really seen this before.
Mm.
It was just this awesome rock song that someone made from the voice actors.
Listen up, runts. Today we're going to commence your intense training under me.
But wait, wouldn't that cause terrible muscle degeneration for somebody my age? Crippling me to...
Nerd!
What? So, Mr. Piccolo, what are you going to teach me today? A brand new technique? How to sense energy? What about how to fly?
I am targeting my attack. I'm a green dinosaur. I am targeting my attack. So, you guys are the Saiyans? No. Don't be rude, Nappa.
And you're here for the Dragon Balls!
No. We are. And I am the Prince of all Saiyans! You're a prince? No. F*** you, Nappa. I'm about to rock you. Like a hurricane.
Oh, also, it's awesome.
Whoa, Gohan! What the hell?
Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Piccolo. I didn't mean to snap like that.
No, stay snapped! Stay snapped!
Oh, hell yeah.
Nappa!
Good times. Old classics.
That all of this parody stuff made me think of one last thing, which you may have already seen it. I don't know.
No.
The paradigm of absolute control. And that's why we're just out here doing simple things, pointing out that we're meant to be in nature and be natural. And this is where we find the source that God made
Alex
to
Jones.
transcend the New World Order. And that's why they want to try to keep us out of it.
I'm angry. I've had enough of these people. They're a bunch of Christian murderers, scum. They're on giant death factories, keeping babies alive, selling their body parts. What more do you need to know about these people? I go out and face these scum. They literally crawl out from under rocks. They have green-looking skin, and they run around screaming, "We love Satan, we wanna eat babies." I have them on video. Hillary's in the creepy, weird, sick stuff, man. She sleeps in the same room with that creepy, weird woman whose mother wears a hood over her head. That woman number one is ugly. Imagine how bad she smells, man. I'm told her and Obama just stink. Obama and Hillary both smell like sulfur. Literal vampire pot and the goblins are hobbling round coming after us. My spirit gets close to that evil and I feel it go. We're such self-centered crap. We don't even notice hell itself rising up against us. Millions of pointed people of the very worst type, and I'm so pissed. We're gonna steal your daughter at the mall. gonna stab you with a butcher knife, and then the police chief is gonna say, we love our Somalis, we love our Muslims, oh they're so good, oh they're so sweet.
I was watching Fox News as I worked out this morning.
Wasn't that nice? Subscribe to Super Deluxe for more.
Yeah, I saw that the other day, and that just... If Alex Jones became a folk singer, I'd be totally down for it. It's just amazing they crafted all that from just him, just things he says.
Can I, real quick, before you go, just rant about YouTube for just a moment?
Mm-hmm.
So, I'm live streaming to YouTube right now. Not sure if that's going to get me copyrighted, but whatever. But that's not what I want to complain about. You know, you can go to your live dashboard, and you can, like, you know, check out, like, how your stream is doing, and if people are commenting on it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, before that, I wanted to log into a really old YouTube account to see what happened to a video I posted ages ago, and see if anything blew up, and no, it just got taken down. So I was like, okay, whatever. But, like, I mean, it was like basically just like an hour-long, like, you know, literal rip of, like, you know, a huge sequence in an anime. So of course it was like, you know, gonna be taken down, but you know, whatever. I didn't log out of it, but I still had my other account's live dashboard open. So I clicked to pop out the chat so I can read the chat in case anybody ever comments ever, which no one will, but you know, let's just check. And it signs me in through that in that other account I just signed into. And so somehow I'm just YouTube's system is so fucked because somehow I'm on this old account, even though I'm looking at the chat of my account for. I just don't know what's going on.
Yeah, Google's pretty. I don't get how them and Twitter and Facebook can just constantly push out and build things that just are so bad and don't work. Like, I tried to use Facebook earlier today just to post one thing, just to post about wages. That was it. That was all I wanted to do. And I had to sit there and wait for, like, you click on one thing and it takes like 10 seconds to load, and then you go to type, and it decides it doesn't want to let you type, but then it does. But then it resizes everything, but then it doesn't. It's like, how? Like, I fully understand now why they can't do anything about it, harassment, because they can't even use their own site. And like Twitter, just everything with Twitter. Like, here's what I don't get. TweetDeck. Are you familiar with TweetDeck?
Yes.
So, the fact that TweetDeck is, you know, like the premier thing of Twitter for like all the journalists and a lot of companies and stuff use it, you know? Why is it that, for example, you can't just paste a photo? You have to go to the main Twitter site to paste a photo that you've copied.
Oh, okay.
It makes no sense. Like, literally, you have to open a whole new tab and go to twitter.com just to paste a photo. Why is that not part of... And why, now that they've got the whole thing where, like, when you type out a tweet, you can push the plus button to make an automatic reply to it, so, like, you can basically pre-thread a whole big bunch of tweets so they all send out at once? Why is that not integrated in TweetDeck? Why is it that if I want to make a thread in TweetDeck, I have to basically keep going back and finding my own tweet live? Like, I don't get it.
Hold up, before we go. Last thing. We're on the same watch together, hopefully. I'm sorry, just because Rocket Jump Productions is all over my computer now. Or like my YouTube. Just want to watch this one last video. Paste. I remember loving this vid by Freddie Wong as well when I was a kid. This is like a spiritual succession to Jedi assholes. I remember this thing. This thing is pure bullshit. This thing is actually rigged. This though apparently is real. He's just actually that good at Guitar Hero.
I used to be. Through the Fire and Flames good at Guitar Hero. Like, I used to be one of those jackoffs that could sit in the lobby and I used to be one of those jackoffs that could sit in the lobby and play Guitar Hero while turning my back to the screen. I thought I was so cool.
Honestly, that feels so good.
Like, the first app I downloaded when I got my first iPhone was an app that was just that game. The coin drop game. I played the shit out of it. Because it felt
so satisfying.
Yeah, you could finally win at it.
I always played those games because that's where I got the most money out of. Not the most money, but like the most tickets out of. God, I makes me want to go back to Dave & Buster's and like play a couple. I want to play Time Crisis with a friend again. Those were good times.
I've never actually played Time Crisis, and the one time I went to Dave & Buster's, I felt so cheated.
They didn't have one?
No, we went to Dave & Buster's, but all the people I was with wanted to do was just drink. I was like,
that's awful.
There's enjoyment and happiness to be had all around.
Wow, that's the worst possible thing ever. Like, oh, I'm so sorry. Oh god, I just got a cloud card that's got a low number, which means that in order for me to use them, I just basically have to like use a technique in the game that like basically lowers like the number of cards you have till the end of the battle, and it's just, Well, I guess it's the end of Olympus Coliseum. This should have taken only about like 1 hour, but it took like a collective 5 because I kept stopping and doing stuff. Worth. All right, before we go, do you want to see like what craziness the plot's about to throw at us?
I really should go.
Yeah, all right.
12:15. I should have been in bed like 2 hours ago. Hopefully, hopefully I won't have to haul bales tomorrow, because if it's still soggy, then I can put it off until after we get like 2 days of rain. Should be great.
Awesome.
But yeah, you have a good night.
You too. See you, Colby.
Peace out.
I think.
And me? I'm looking for Riku. He was with the king when the door closed. I guess there's no way we'll forget the most important memories.
That's good, because I don't want to forget.
Well, I bet Riku and the king are still together.
You seem pretty intrigued by this Sora kid.
Are you telling me you're not Larxene?
Haven't decided yet. I think what intrigues me more is what you see in him.
There was a time he became a Heartless. And if one becomes a Heartless...
They lose their minds and their feelings. They're consumed by the darkness.
Right, but not Sora. He held on to his feelings even as a Heartless. And there's only one other man who's been able to do just that.
It's the strength of his heart. That's what interests you. Why the Keyblade shows Sora's heart.
To unlock the mysteries of the heart. Isn't that the organization's mission?
I wonder if there's anything we've forgotten.
If we did, what would it have been? I can't think of anything, so maybe that means that I really am losing my memories. But whatever they were, they couldn't have been very important memories, right?
Right. Or else I don't think you would have forgotten it. Look.
What is it?
A good luck charm Kyrie gave me. It's special to her, so I promised that I would return it. I'll never forget making that promise. It's why I could never forget Kyrie. Am I right, Kyrie? Huh? Huh? Do I know that girl?
Hey, Sarah! Where did you go?
Sorry, never mind.
We better keep going.
Boy, Proudmoore was a fucking mistake.